Hey, what's going on, traders? This is JD, the mobile trader. Today is March 4th, 2020, Wednesday. Coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona. Look, guys, let's take a look at the airport sector in 1 second. But I want you to see the Dow. We're up. Actually, we're up 555. We were up as high as 700. Be careful. This is a trader's market. The rips, dips, swings, and misses, and everything. If you're going long, make a decision if it's going to be a long-term play and just ride it out. So let's take a look at the Dow. All right, guys, on February 21st, we had a close of 28,992. That was Friday. That Monday, we sold off. We gapped down, sold off, fell out of bed for the next couple of days, and finally found support down around what's the low right here? This low was 24,681. Bounced. Buyers came in with a lot of volume, 922 million to be exact. Ran it up through the 25,635 level that I had kind of mapped out, and ran into supply. That was resistance. A lot of chop in here. Looking back, and when in doubt, look back to the left, and that's the area that it's tried to fill. It kind of filled the gap that was here, but sellers came back in and pushed it down, and now we found some support right around that 25K handle, and it's at right now. Where are we right now? Trending 26,459. So 26,459. I'm saying we're going to run up here to that 26,6, give or take in this range, and we're going to have a sell-off, guys. That's just my call. So be careful if you're going long. I don't think this is a sustainable long push. It was a stimulated push. We're going to get a bounce like we had. Look at the RSI down here. Anything below 30 is oversold. Above 70 is overbought. We had been oversold, found a pop, sold off. So it's a nice little run, and it's going to run into resistance. Okay, let's go to the airline sector. That's a weak sector. It's getting a little bit of a pop, but right now on CNBC, the headline says virus hits air travel. I'm seeing posts and things about guys, looking at going long the airlines. To me, it's a risk, man. It is a risk going into the airlines right now. Okay, look at this. Look at these charts. The similarities in these charts. This is Alaskan Air. Well, this is American. I'm short American, by the way. I'm in the March 20th $20 puts. I like it. It's going to pop a little bit this morning, but I think it's going to run into resistance. Look at Alaska Air, similar chart. This is a 1-year daily chart, but what we're looking at is the most recent. Let's look for 2020. Had that basically just a flat plane, rolled out of bed with a lot of volume, heavy volume. It's oversold, yeah, but you can stay oversold for a while. It might pop up for a little, but it's going to continue down until it finds some type of support. Maybe I don't know if the government's going to step in. The airlines are trying to contain the viral fear that's going on. Let's take a look at. We'll skip Boeing. Delta is a strong one, but the chart is similar, but it has a little bit. I'm not one to try to go short against Delta. They're a long-term hold. Look at the ETF for the airlines, transportation ETF, almost like Delta, but similar. I mean, this is a bear flag setting up. If it falls below 163.82, it'll fall out of bed. It's at 166 right now. So let's see, JetBlue, same situation. And where is it right now? It's at 1523. Has resistance at 1560. JetBlue's a definite. If it runs up today, let's see. Let me just make sure. I don't want to call it. JetBlue's a short for me. Double bottom, but that's going to set up for Head and Shoulders. On resistance, $14.95, give or take in this range, guys. Okay, you can. JetBlue would be a an options play at $14.95 or lower. Let's see, JBLU. That March 20th, it gives you 16 days to expiration. Check out over here. We're looking at the deltas, 40 or better. IV's not crazy. I mean, I don't like it this high, but I've seen higher. That one strike out of the money's not bad. But remember, it's going to pop, so we'll be further out of the money, and these are going to be cheaper right here. So that 16 might be a little bit cheaper as well. So the $15 or $16, let me write that down, $15 or $16 March 20th for JetBlue. JBLU, $15 or $16 put. All right, that's the call on that one. Look at the rest. At Spirit, we'll go to the daily. Same trend, guys. It's an entire sector. United, the entire sector is giving it up. So if you're going long, you need to think long and hard. I mean, Delta is the one. Let's see if Love. Yeah, man, I don't. If you're doing a dividend play, yeah, but if you buy now, be prepared for the rips and dips. Okay, let's take a look at McDonald's. McDonald's is trying to find some near-term support. It found a bottom, kind of, but once it gets back above 200, which it has, and it can stay, it generally finds a little strength, and it might trend in this little trading range right here from 200 to 203. But if you're buying it for the dividend, that's your call on that. But I'm definitely a McDonald's fan. I just think it's kind of dealt with some just tough situations right now, and the coronavirus is not helping. Let's go one more sector, guys. Gaming sector. Like Las Vegas Sands was okay. I'm short MGM right now. It's fallen below the levels of support that I had written out, but I'm in March 20th, $21 put right now. It's going to pop a little bit because it's oversold. It needed to go up, but I'm making a call on a bear flag, and I think we're going to get a continuation down. One more thing, the cruise lines. Royal Caribbean is popping pretty good today, but this thing is setting up to go back down as well. Just like everything else, we have Royal Caribbean. Carnival, same, you're going to get a pop, and then you can get that ass kicked. Unless it's just a special day for the cruises. Who is trying to go on a cruise, man? I mean, right now, nobody's traveling. And Norwegian, that's even, that's an even stronger one. But everything, it's oversold, so it has to come up. And then you're gonna find your way right back down. If that market flips, don't get the false hope. If you're going long, just kind of let it ride. And if you have to deal with it, deal with it. But my suggestion is to avoid that side of things. Don't go long. Let me check out Alpha Protec. I'm short those guys right now because they were overbought just to an extreme amount and needed to come down, which they have, and find a little bit of support. But I'm not staying short very long. I got to get out of this because it can flip up and run back up, just off of news. It thrives during contagion. Let's see Boeing before we go. Okay. All right, we'll check the market. Let's look at the SPY. SPY's popping. It's up 6 and some change. So it's at, I think resistance is at 307, guys, right in there. I don't think that's what I've drawn that out. It's very tiny in here. Let's see this little range right in there. Gonna run into a little bit of supply. Yeah, anything that 307. I mean, even it can even go to 310, but that was what day was that? That was Monday. Where this candle right here, you look at the left, and just a nice run up. We're in the pre-market; it's trending up, but I think the 307, we might get a sell-off today, or it you can't predict it. I mean, but if it some type of stimulus or catalyst that will press it through 307 through this area and make it run, okay, it can happen. It can go up over 1,000, but I think if it goes up, we're going to go back down. We're going to get that double top, and we're going to sell back off. So it just be prepared for a bumpy ride today, guys. Okay, it's up to over $6 right now, but that's it. My call is JetBlue, and I'm still short the airlines. I'm short the cruise lines. I'm short the casinos. But I do like Delta. I like McDonald's, and y'all have a good one, guys. Take care.